All right, yo. We literally qualified. I don't know how we qualified. I guess if you start your last lap before, like if you start qualifying before the 5 minutes, then you qualify. Because I finished with like 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. And I could have swore before when I tried to qualify that close to the end. I didn't get to play. So I'm in, I'm playing, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we gotta turn off these ghosts. And yeah, this is Division 41. Let's do it. Oh, Rantan Plan's in my... Oh, great. Well, hopefully we can do some damage here. Welcome to Eden's Circuit. So, rock and roll time. So, I was able to do a minute 18. I got to do 2 laps. Well, finished twice. Of course, I'm like right at the deadline, and it's a 2-lapper. So I got to do 4 laps. So if I drive it good, I could probably do a couple seconds faster. Silver's 113. I'd have to drive it really good, I think, to get a 113. I could probably do it by the end of the couple of days here. I'll get a bit faster because I don't even remember the track right now. Oh, that was close. But pretty much, if we can just drive without crashing, we'll make it. You know, about 20 or something. Especially not crashing on a 2-lapper. A 117. That puts me in 9th. There you go, 110. Getting a little smurfish, but usually, you know, when people drive a gold, we're faster than you're smurfing. So I'm not going to say for sure 110 is a smurf. If he drives 110 every time, join us on Discord. Man, I don't have time. Sorry, Rantan, I don't have time.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so we can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity.
We're good.
Mind over everything.
There you go, another PB.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
All right.
I'm so good, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Phew. Another PB. They're getting smaller. So I just brought up Twitter or Twitch, and Senpai's streaming right now. I don't know what division he's in. That's weird. It doesn't show his name in my qualifying thing, so I guess I have to add him manually. So if anybody else notices that you're in my club and and your name doesn't show up, let me know and I can add it manually. Nice bad corner. What up? I can barely hear you. I'll have to adjust the settings as soon as I finish. Okay, I could hear you mumbling, but I couldn't hear you talking, so I gotta turn you up. I gotta turn you up. Oh, whoa. Who was I just talking to? Oh, that must have been Senpai's stream. Of course, that's what it was, just his stream sound. Him saying hi to me. I I thought he was talking to me on Discord and I could barely hear him. Oops, not bots, mute. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to run a good one here. Oh, I almost hit that. That was from the corner. That was a good one, too. All right. Oh, that was my best one yet. That's gotta be PB. Silver! I like Senpai's track of the day title. So it says, Trackmania Cup of the Day, just try and beat me. Just try and beat me, he says. See, minus 24 speed that time. I feel sorry for console players that can't have that. That's probably the most helpful, the most helpful plugin that there is, I think. And because it doesn't, like when you do time attack or during qualifying, it tells you whether you're ahead or behind your PB, right? But it doesn't tell you on this. So you can either memorize your checkpoint times. Well, no, that ain't happening. It's hard enough just to look away, right? Oh. but if you say 34 more speed, so yeah, if you just see in your peripheral vision, if it's green, you're going faster, then you're doing good. Okay, top 20, y'all. All Rantans out. Why'd I take that so inside? I don't know. I gotta drive it better than that. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's not good. I'm out. I lost so much there. I gotta drive this like a maniac. Oh, that was so close. Ah. What am I doing? Ah, go, Z, go. I was fine if I just didn't crash. Oh no! I just blew it at the end there. Oh my god. Yeah, so embarrassing. Well, that sucked. And it looks like Senpai is out as well, and it looks like he's playing the ice. So, I guess we're going to play some ice. That sucks. I can't believe I just went out driving that bad. So, yep, that's what I think about that. Oh, what a disappointment. Okay, so and what up, zombie? Firebird, what up? You gonna come play a little ice? Man, I'm so close to getting the gold on this one, but not really. Like, every time I screw up one of the corners or something. But I got gold on 2 of the tracks last night, so that's pretty good. Sweet, thank you very much. You stream as well? Oh, that's beauty. See, that's what we want. Oh, too sharp. That's not what we want. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Senpai hasn't finished it once. Oh. Well, thanks for coming by. Muchly appreciated. Hopefully you didn't see me totally fail and crash there like 5 times to go out. Like I crashed, I'd be in last place, I caught up, and then I crashed, and then I caught up, and like, oh, it was embarrassing. Ugh. Like, to crash once or twice and not be able to catch up is one thing, but when you catch up and then as soon as you catch up, you crash again, ugh, it is the worst. Finished. It's okay, so you get it. You get it. Oh. How's your ice driving? Because I got a really good ice player now in the club, teaching me a bit, and he set us up with this room with all these ice tracks that he's put a bunch of thought into for beginners. Not to say that they're easy. Tilly, enough. Not to say that they're Tilly, enough. What is she barking about? Enough. But I have definitely been getting better at ice. Especially if Senpai can't beat my time. So my goal is to get gold on all these tracks, and then he'll give me the level 2 tracks. And we were talking about it last night. He's gonna help me make a ice training video for YouTube. Because, oh, you just started playing. Awesome. Well, I can give you some pointers if you want. You usually... Sweet. Well, I think that's the first time I ever beat Senpai. GG's, Senpai. What up? How's everything going? Of course. Turn this music down a little bit. And maybe turn your mic up a little bit. There we go. How's that sound? Oh, I don't have it on the stream. We have to turn that one off, and we have to turn that one on. Give us a talk.
I hope I'm sounding good for chat too.
You might be still a little low. Your mic's definitely lower than mine on the little cart things, so I'll just turn you up a little.
Turn me up then?
Yeah, turn you up a little bit more. There we go. Bada boom. So, everybody seems to really like these ice maps,
I mean, they're good for practice.
right? But they're not easy to get gold on, eh? Or what?
Yeah, nah, I'm not good at ice, so it's not easy, no.
No. But I got gold on 2 of them yesterday. So if I can try and get a couple a day, I'm really starting to understand it more. It's just putting it, like making it actually happen is another thing. But yeah, I was talking with Slide Lock there yesterday, and he said he'd be cool with making a video with me. You know, more basic ice training.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right? Because, again, why I started this whole channel is I felt that everything, all the streamers were all the top players, and it was really directed towards the top players. And there needed to be somebody taking care of the little guys.
Yeah, a lot of the time I've looked at a few like ice chips videos, and it's just like, okay, look for this club for these ice training maps and practice ice there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually tell you what to do. It
And-
just says play these maps and get better at them.
Yeah. Or even the
How do I
ones
get
that
better
do
on
tell
these
you,
maps?
like, I want to see someone struggle on it so I can see the same mistake I'm making, so it kind of makes sense more, right? Like, or else I could just watch Slide Lock's replay and accomplish the same thing as watching somebody else's training video, right? You have to see the struggles as well. But then I can't explain why I have the struggles, and that's where Slide Lock will come in. And be like, oh, did you know why you slid out there? What you did wrong? Oh, okay. Right? So that's kind of how I'm thinking the video's gonna go.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
But I came up with something cool yesterday, man. So, like, you know me, I'm always coming up with ideas. Just I think about it constantly, right? How I can do things better or differently. But like track of the day videos just don't cut it anymore, right? As far as
Yeah.
you know, like nobody's gonna sit there for 50 minutes and watch one of my track of the day videos, right? So,
Yeah, probably not.
right, when Virtual was doing it, like it was a little different, right?
Yeah, because he's one of the top players.
Yeah, well, and he was bringing a lot of new people to the game, but now that people have been playing the game, you know, so I was thinking making track of the day videos that are like around 10 minutes long, right? And only do them if I make the podium. So that way, you know, any of my track of the day videos, I've made the podium and it's 10 minutes, you can watch quickly, okay? But I'm like, that's not, like, that's basic. That's not gonna make a difference, okay?
Yeah.
So I've been watching, my dad's been watching old episodes of a TV show called Pinks. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it was where cars race for pink slips, drag race for pink slips, and the loser loses their car to the winner. And I'm like, yeah, pinks, right? So I was thinking, like, how could we do something like that where you have to call somebody else out or something like that, right? So it got me thinking, and I'm like, okay, so what if I did videos called Trackmania Callouts, okay? Because who are you talking to? Oh my God, my dad's out the window. I'm like, what? So sorry. So yeah, Trackmania callouts. So in Z-Bowl, right? We know who wins sometimes, but we don't really know who's faster. You know, it might be a certain track, certain day, how someone's driving, right? But rivalries build up, right? And that's the sweet thing about Z-Bowl compared to like track of the day, because the reason I came up with Z-Bowl is because I wanted to find something where the slow players and the fast players could play together and everyone could have fun, right? Sorry, Firebird, I didn't see that. We're in Ice Master training room in my club, Club Z-Boy. So yeah, that's why I came up with Z-Bowl, because I wanted everybody to be able to race together. So, and that's what's sweet about it, is because just because I'm not, battling for number one, there's still those little battles, in the middle, somebody battling for fifth or whatever, right? So you start to develop these rivalries within Z-Bowl. For instance, Abaddon and I were always really close on time, right? So if I called Abaddon out and I'm like, okay, I think I'm faster than you are, let's settle it. So you pick a track, I pick a track, and then a third person picks a track. When it's not me racing, I would be picking the third track, obviously. And then a third track, we race those 3 tracks, and then the winner is the faster one. Okay?
All right.
So the first one I thought of was D and Muffin have had some amazing battles. I don't know if you've been there for them, but Muffin's kind of choked every time. Like Muffin's probably won the most, right? But when D shows up, he just has choked a few times, right? So I'm like, man, that would make a good story, right? So Muffin calling out D to prove that he's the faster one in the club, right? So I'm telling Bags this last night, and a player that you might know called Quinn. Do you know Quinn?
No, I haven't been around too much.
He's in Jams' club. He plays Jams of the day and stuff. But anyways, he shows up in the club last night and broom jobs us the first 2 times he's there.
Damn.
Yeah, like, what a statement, right? Like, now there was only 6 or 7 of us in the room. Bags was the fastest one. It was 5 a.m. for Bags, right? He was getting tired, but still, Quinn came in and broom jobbed 2 in a row right off the bat. And I'm like, okay, that's a good story. Right?
Yeah.
So as soon as I tell Bags about this, he's like, I want to call out Quinn. And I'm like, oh, awesome. Well, Quinn was like, I don't really understand, and he didn't really seem on board, so I had to explain it to him again, and he's like, okay, that sounds cool, right?
Yeah.
So it would almost create a ranking inside the club, and I'd be able to make cool videos that's sweet content, right, that has a bit of a story behind each one. Because that's the hard thing with Trackmania videos, is the story, right? How do you have a good story, right? Well, this is a good story, right? This guy comes in and rolls 2 broom jobs, and then the Bag's calling him out, right? And then even the story with Abaddon and I, like when I first started this room, my club, it was all because I wanted to play with people after track of the day, right? And man, every day I would message in the chat, like, does anybody want to play? And nobody would come. And then finally the one day, Honda and Abaddon came, and for like a month, we were the only ones there every night. And it slowly got bigger and bigger, right? And Honda's got faster, but Abaddon and I have kind of stayed close to the same, right?
Yeah.
So I could call out Abaddon, right? And then if I beat Abaddon, then I'd probably call out Honda to try and prove I'm faster than him, right? Everybody's kind of got a rival already. Like, I'm sure you have somebody in your mind right now that you'd want to race, or what?
Nah.
No? You wouldn't want to race CM Dub to prove that you're faster than him?
I mean...
You know you're faster than him? Oh, I can't wait to tell him that. He's calling your ass out. See? There's another good story, man.
Nah, CM Dub and I am pretty close.
Right? But I'm going to tell him that you said, no, I'm faster than him. Right?
I mean, I'm just gonna choose my great loan.
That's right. Well, they have to be track of the day maps. Okay.
Oh.
They have to be track of the day maps. And
I haven't played too much track.
right? And then, say that you're really good at ice and he's really good at full speed. Okay, so you guys pick one ice, one full speed. Well, then probably I would pick like a tech track for the third one, right? So I thought, man, that's gonna make a cool series, right? Especially if we do the bags versus Quinn one first, right? And then D versus Muffin, and then the winner of D and Muffin gets to call out the winner of Bags and Quinn, and the loser would call out the loser of Bags and Quinn, right? So there's kind of already your top 4 placed, right?
Yeah.
And
I can see
then
it.
the more people right, once you have a duel, like if Abaddon and I have a duel, and then you and CM Dub have a duel, well, obviously you guys would be placed above us, right? So the winner of you guys would be number 5, loser would be number 6, right?
A bunch of people faster than me in your club.
So, and then once I've put out those first 4 videos, people are going to be like, well, I want to call somebody out. And so I think it would make a cool video series that doesn't take...
The only issue I see is, like, for example, me not being able to be around much, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't even have to be on live stream, the race. It's more for the video, right? So that's the issue with Bags and Quinn, is they're 2 different time zones, so I'm going to have to figure out, a time that kind of works for both of them and a day that works for both of them. But there's no reason why in the next couple of weeks you couldn't figure out one day. So Quinn and I did a little practice one. And so I told him I'm get to pick 2 tracks and you get to pick 1 because you're so much faster than me. So my first track was the Ice Volcano. And I actually beat him on 2 of the laps.
Oh, that is.
So I set it to 51 points.
Oh, right. So you basically could win like 5 and then get one other placement.
Right? So I don't know if that's how we want to do it, or if it's
Sounds
just
like a
best
bit
out of
much.
5, right?
Yeah, I would say it's just like best out of 5.
That's what I think would be better, right? That's the most
probably.
even way to do it, right? Best out of 5 for all 3 tracks, but pretty much what should happen is you win the track you picked, they win the track they picked, and then it's down to the track I pick, right?
Yeah.
If it's a good battle.
Should happen like that.
And
If
then,
you know your opponent's weaknesses.
yeah, well, that's the next thing. Like, do you go for their weaknesses or your strengths? Right?
Yeah.
Do you, it can be a little bit of a little bit of gameplay there too, right?
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, I think it would be a cool series to do that would kind of give Zeeble, once people start seeing the videos, like, you gotta be a part of Zeeble and be coming all the time if you're wanting to race. You can't just show up once and challenge our number 1 guy,
Yeah.
right? And
Work your way up the ranks.
that's right. And like after a while, there'll actually be like a ranking, so it'll be kind of cool.
Yeah.
See, another good battle would be Ace and any of those guys that he was battling for the LOL competition, right? There's lots of options there for Ace.
I mean, LoL doesn't really count now, does it?
No, but they still have a bit of a rivalry starting, right?
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I thought, because what started it was I was watching Rust videos, And I'm like, man, they're able to tell such amazing stories. How do I tell good stories like that?
I mean, Rust lends itself more to it.
That's right. But there has to be a way for me to tell stories.
That's true. Yeah.
And so this is what I've come up with.
Yeah, I can see it.
The other thing I was trying to think of was like, in Rust, if some guy's on there that's really good and just working you over, you can call some of your buddies that are good and you guys can give it back to them, right? But in Trackmania, yeah, right? Especially with Smurfs on Track of the Day, right? Like, what do I do about that guy? I can't just send you into...
Kill him.
Right? So if you could ever think of something like that, man, I think it could be really good.
Do like a training montage before.
Right? But just be like, anytime there's a Smurf in Track of the Day, you know, I guess I could call in a faster player and make sure that the Smurf doesn't win. And just ask everybody, right? But I would, yeah, I don't know. You're playing on your laptop, Firebird? That's pretty sweet.
I mean, apparently not. Sorry.
It seems to be working okay now. But, like, I definitely thought you had to have a sweet gaming laptop.
It's such good pace.
Tough little track, eh?
Yeah. Some of the corners are very awkward.
Yeah. So the best advice, slide lock's such a good teacher, man. It's the first time I met him. I'm like, are you a teacher? He's like, no, I'm a tow truck driver. I'm like, man, you should be a teacher, dude. Like, you just get it.
I mean, he's gotta know how to handle that tow truck on ice, huh?
Yeah. But just the way he explains it and how, right, he doesn't try and teach you too many things at once, or like, he's really put a lot of thought into this, even just picking these tracks. It's not like he just went into his favorites and picked a bunch of random tracks. He put thought into it. He's like, each track has a different kind of thing you have to learn, and I'm like, oh wow, thank you. Like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Awesome, dude.
Oh, I can't even play every map because my HDU is not supported. Which, oh, heads up, no, HDU. Horny dog unicorn? What's an HDU?
I love seeing that.
What's an HDU on a computer? I don't know.
I do not know.
Oh.
Nice PB for me.
There you go.
Second of gold.
So, the first thing he told me was, am I paying attention to how long it takes me to initiate the slide? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, obviously not. So, it's like, when you go left and then right, how fast are you doing it? I'm like, I don't know, just the same every time? It's like, no. The faster you do it, the tighter or the wider your slide is. Like this. No, that's not a good example, right? But if you do it fast, then it's not as much of an angle. If you take more time in between, then see how much sharper it turns. So start with that. And it was just like starting back at square one. I couldn't drive any corner. And then the next thing was, because like any of the good ice players can time that out where they don't even have to touch the brake and shit. They're pretty much already putting themselves at the right angle just by how long they're going to initiate the slide. And then he's like, and then try and stop letting off the gas. Because that's how you, yeah, that's how you drive it properly, right?
Because you have like the perfect line and don't have to adjust.
That's right.
Line.
But I would
That's like the
automatically let off the gas almost out of habit, right? Kind of like I do on a tech track already. And like, you don't want to create those bad habits. So it's taken me like a week to actually think about the angle that I'm initiating each time. See, like
Can't edit. I have like, yeah, Firebird can't use the map editor. That's weird.
has something to do with the graphics card. Can't use the map editor.
Understand.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there's-
Jeez,
there
now
he
slide
is.
lock's here. Slide lock, sorry. He's like, Z, you're fucking it all up. You're not explaining it properly. What's it say? To be specific, you want to try and see, and this is why he's the right one to teach you, not me. You want to try initiating the start of the slide at different angles depending on what the turn requires. Trial and error is how you find. See, perfectly explained. Exactly. And figure out each corner, whether it's... So, to start with, I was just figuring out, is it a quick one or is it a slow one? Right? Is it a sharp turn or a wide turn? And then going from there. And I definitely feel like I'm starting to understand it. Now it just has to become like muscle memory.
This map again. Need to remember how to do the start on this one.
Yeah. Oh, man. See, and I put together 2 good corners in a row, and then I screw up the 3rd one, but see,
Same.
no good, no good. So this one up the hill has to be a quick one. You kind of wait till I get deep a little, and then quick. See, still no. But also, I don't have the speed. That's the next thing with ice. Like, once you get slowed down or screwed up, nothing seems to, yeah, it all changes, man. It comes so much harder almost. But not really,
Yeah, because you need to rethink. Like if you found like the line or something, right? Then you do a mistake and are slower than the run before. You have to rethink the entire line basically.
Yeah. Oh, there was 3 good ones. Come on, baby. I don't know what this one is.
I don't think that what I just did was a nice slide.
Oh, I had to let out. But still, new PB. By 0.3 of a second. So yeah, slide lock. I know you're a little nervous about making this video because, you know, you don't want to put out bad information or something. Just to comfort you, I will not post a video without you saying that you're cool with it. So, you don't have to worry about that. Right, so if put out a video playing these exact tracks and people get to see my mistakes, then maybe they see their own mistakes the same way and can learn from that, and I can put out a good ice training video instead of just like, oh, here's Virtual freaking driving like a maniac, it's so easy.
Slide lock there.
Like, my goal would be to play that ice trial map that Virtual played. If I could pass that one day, that would be super cool. I came in one day and my dad was watching virtual video. I was like, are you watching virtual video? He's like, this is a
Watch
cool
mine
map.
instead.
Yeah, this is a cool map. The ice trial map, right? I'm like, yeah, it is. And it's like almost an hour long, that video, and you watch the whole thing.
Damn.
I'm like, yeah, pretty amazing. I probably couldn't even make the first jump.
Yeah.
But getting gold on all these tracks is no joke, I don't think.
Nah, it's not.
Right? Like,
Especially when you are still learning ice.
yeah. Well, even for guys that are good at ice, like D can drive ice pretty good, but not really consistently, and not like
Yeah.
Slide Lock can drive ice, right?
It's also like an issue, right? Consistency.
Yeah. And
Because
there's,
I can sometimes bring a pretty decent run
yeah.
once in like an hour or so. Like if I had an hour on this map, I would definitely get gold.
Oh no, Slide Lock. I'm talking like next week or something. This doesn't have to be anytime soon. Well, maybe not too long, because by then I'll be really awesome at ice. And then the video idea won't work if I'm awesome at ice. But yeah, right? Like, I feel like with ice, there's so many levels to it, man. Like, there's good ice players, and then there's good ice players.
Yeah. I mean, even at the higher echelons of ice players, there's like a really big gap between
Yeah,
good ones and
right?
Nika or Teufel.
That's right. Even Slide Lock, and then the top guys. There's a gap there, right?
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't consider himself an ice god. I'm giving him the title myself. I don't care what anybody says. He's awesome at driving ice. I'm on the lower tier of good, he says. You're an ice god. The video's not nearly as cool as if I don't put ice god, so I hope you're cool with that. Maybe I won't put it in the title. But
But I will call you that.
yeah. Or like we're saying, an ice demigod, you know, or like Avenger level threat. Something like that. Puny god.
I have like issues with this upwards thingy.
Yeah.
Getting an ice slide on that.
This track is hard. And then if you look at any Slide Lock's replays, he's always got this inside line that, like, wow. It just makes it so much faster as well. But
Yeah. Minutes is not enough.
there's actually a tier list for ice players that was made. Okay, well that's a little too much, no?
I mean, I don't know.
Like,
Bet Mika has his own tier.
yeah, right? But, and that's the thing, like with ice players, I know what Slide Lock is saying. Like, out of the ice players, he's one of the good ones, he's not one of the great ones. But
There's SS tier, top 10 players on ice. S tier, people that are almost there. A tier, I'm in bottom of A tier, man. That's what he said.
yeah, see?
I
Wow.
would probably still be down like at F with my skill level.
So, who decided who's on what tier, and what did they base it on?
I mean, times is a pretty good indicator, I would say.
Is it? So what, how many world records you have? Or,
No, I mean, if you have like some maps that the ice community decided are really good ice maps,
yeah,
you can just look at like top 20, 30 people on the maps and then see
average
like,
it out.
yeah, something like that.
See, if they called each other out and raced heads up, that'd be a way better way of doing it.
I
Right?
don't know, because a single race is like your indicator of how good you are
Well,
on that
no.
day, but
That's why it's 3 tracks, and that's why if you lose, you can always call the guy back out.
yeah, but I mean for like a definitive tier list kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but it's not
And you
nearly
have
as
the
cool,
same guy on top of every fucking list.
right?
That's like, I think, a pretty good indicator that he might be an okay player.
Yeah. No, if you're even on that list, you're pretty good at ice. Like,
Yeah.
so Slidelock was telling me why he plays ice, and it's an amazing story. So his first ever track of the day was an ice track, and he won track of the day, cup of the, or track of the day, cup of the day, division 41 or something. He said, but still, he won that first map that he ever played on ice, and then he was hooked. And I'm like, that's freaking cool, man. I'd be hooked on ice too if I won the first track of the day I ever played.
Sounds reasonable.
But he said, yeah, everybody was just like driving it normal, you know,
Yeah,
not ice
before you won,
sliding.
yeah.
And then he kind of figured out, like, oh, if I ice slide, it's faster, and he ended up winning it. And
Awesome.
yeah, that'll definitely get you addicted to a game.
This map is really hard for me.
Yes, me too. Even this first turn, like I
Yeah.
gotta really concentrate on it so I don't hit the wall. Yes, he won his division. He didn't win like Division 1 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah. Steam Deck takes first place.
Ooh.
Yeah. Don't you know what Steam Deck?
I don't know Steam Deck.
No, either do I.
But he has been.
But he just beat Ace, so he's obviously pretty fast.
I mean, he was winner on the last map too, I think.
Was he?
Can I please not slide off the edge there?
Right.
Thank you. God damn it.
Okay. There we go. Come on, Z. Senpai gets third. What time was
Yeah,
that?
with the 113.
Oh, I haven't even finished it yet.
My PB on this map is 50.6. So I have beaten this map before. At a decent
Oh,
time.
mine's 51.4.
Yeah.
So yeah, to get it to a
Most of the
47.
maps I'm like a second faster than you.
Yeah, you usually get gold, and I'm usually high silver type times.
No, I mean specifically the ice maps. I don't get good
Oh.
on these either.
No, but yeah,
I feel like I'm always like a second or something faster.
yeah. Oh, I'll agree with that. And that's why I kind of already know who the rivals are in Z-Bowl and who would be a good race against each other heads up.
Yeah.
And then obviously, if the guys know each other and they're cool guys, a little smack talk never hurt nobody.
That's true.
You know, I don't want everybody to like take it super seriously. Be like, oh, I got called out, and now I gotta beat this guy. Like, no, it's just a friendly thing, man. It's just for fun.
I was about to say I wouldn't really want to take this seriously.
No, well, some
Because
people do
I'm just
though.
playing the games for fun.
That's
the same
right.
thing happened in like League of Legends. Don't really play anymore, but I used to play and with friends. But I just didn't have fun anymore because it's always like ranked gameplay and
Good
you
job,
get salty
Firebird.
so easily.
Whoa, what's this?
Can't.
Ace is already talking smack. He says he has a better car skin than you. Let's see.
I mean, that's just taste.
That I'll decide. Okay,
Does this
red,
light up
white,
when
and
he
blue.
breaks?
Very original, yep. What's
Next
yours?
he's gonna say America is the best country or what?
Yeah. No, Senpai is sweeter.
I mean, have you seen my skin light up, Ace?
Yeah.
He used to rock the same skin, I think.
Oh, is that why? No, I just see American flag. Not that
Yeah.
it's not cool, but if you're talking about cool factor, I don't know. I seen a lot of American flag cars. And... Oh, he has the same skin on. That's why he's saying it.
Yeah, I can't see his either, though.
Yeah, no, I don't see it, Ace. Oh, it's the old version he has. I didn't even finish the track, boys. I
Doesn't
wasn't.
he also have like the version with the green on the bottom?
I don't know.
This
Firm
tape
Shadow?
version?
How come you're not at school? Or you are at school and you're on my stream right now, which is even worse. You better not be in class right now. I'll rat you out to your dad. Yeah, that's the worst thing when you have a good run going. Okay, so this map, I should have gold on this one, and I blew it twice. It's lunch. All right. Sweet. Then no problem, Firm Shadow. Oops. Is your skin like hourglass on the bottom, you said?
Alright, I'm back. No, not this one.
It's freaking hard.
Oh yeah.
But when I did nail it, it just started to... Okay, thanks for saying hi, Firm Shadow. Thanks for the view, man. And, yeah. Maybe we'll
this map.
Maybe we'll see you later. Okay, so yeah, that first corner you can pick way tighter than you think. Second one. Oh, so close.
No, I fell up right before the finish.
Yep. Come on. I think definitely if you're trying to get gold on the tracks, this is the game mode to be playing it, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be better to like practice one map a whole bunch instead of
Yeah.
like getting maybe 10 runs or something.
That's right. But this is definitely more fun playing with people. So
Oh yeah.
there we go. Oh no.
I mean, on some of the maps I have like spent the entire time just in one corner, right?
Yep. And then you forget it the next time it comes around.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's so hard to put them all together now. But man, when it comes together, it's the most rewarding feeling in this game.
If you can play ice, it's really awesome.
see Ace. Thanks for coming, brother.
Goodbye, Ace.
Steam Deck.
I will be beating you one day.
See? Everybody's got that person in front of them that they want to beat.
Just wanna humble.
Right? But if you pick the right maps, you could beat them.
I don't know about that. Not yet.
So this is what we were trying to figure out, was the details about, like, does the other person get to know what the other person's map is ahead of time so they can practice it? And then,
I mean, I think yes, because it would be quite unfair having like 0 practice on a map against a map you're really good at or something. But on the other hand, I mean, never mind. Even if it is a cup map, me for example, I haven't been playing for too long, right? So
yeah, but that's
I
where
don't know
strategy
what
can come into
happens.
play, right? If somebody hasn't been playing very long, maybe you're better off picking a map from 2 years ago,
yeah,
right?
probably, yeah.
Um,
Because the newer maps I have played before and I've tried to get on build on most maps, right?
yeah. Right? Like if somebody was racing me, they would want to pick full speed. Because they know they're going to win on most full speed maps against me. So,
They can play full speed themselves, yes.
exactly, right? Come on, baby. Oh, did I have a bad start there? Because I wasn't paying attention. One minute left.
Always have troubles at the part where you like drop down.
There you go. Come on, no, man, I had it.
Yeah, same. Oh, you can beat, huh? Is there
Oh.
actually just one singular person in my stream? Is that person me?
Me? Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, no, it's not me.
That is okay.
Oh, you hit delete. That sucks.
How do you hit delete by accident? I mean, on the controller, I can see resetting on accident, but
Oh, Firm Shadow does it all the time, and I'm like, dude, make it a button on the other side of your keyboard then, if you
Yeah.
keep doing it. Like, I can understand backspace, delete, right? But
nah.
muscle
What's this
memory.
again?
Yeah, that's it, slide lock.
Yeah, okay.
So, I got gold on this one. I have a
Oh, me
28777.
I have a 28625.
Oh, yeah.
Beat me, bitch.
Right, and it depends on the two players, but you get two guys that have a good sense of humor. It can make very good video and some good smack talk.
Yeah.
And so it's up to the two guys if they want to be on Discord and talking smack, they can, or whatever. I think it'll be a fun little video series that will also make Z-Bowl more interesting and hopefully bring more players to Z-Bowl.
Sounds fun.
And so yeah, I was saying to CM Dub that we can work on something together, man. I got ideas. We can come up with something.
By the way, how come you are on so early today?
Just because I felt like it.
Already wanted to give up a missing persons report yesterday.
Oh yeah, so and because I missed Cup of the Day yesterday and Monday.
And the day before.
Yeah, so I'm going to start taking Monday off. I really want to do my stream schedule on there. But yeah, I'm going to start taking Monday off. Because it seems like I always miss Monday. And then maybe I'll take Tuesday off as well. I still might come play Cup of the Day or whatever, but as far as streaming for 4 or 5 hours and stuff, really I can't be doing it every day.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Day is a bit much if it's not your full-time job.
Well, or else be at least putting enough effort into it to turn it into your full-time job, right? And that's not going to happen by just playing the game. You got to make videos and make good video. Like, you got to spend as much time or more making videos as you do playing the game. And I'm definitely not doing that at this moment. Pretty much soon as I lost my Deep Div for Noobs video, I haven't made a video or anything. It really lost my motivation.
Yeah. That can happen, but you have to fight through.
Yep, that's true.
I know.
I really wish I could find someone to edit videos for me for free.
Yeah, that's kind of the issue there, huh?
Well, but, right? I wish one of my friends edited videos, and then I could, if they believe in what I'm doing and the cause, you can make some really good money on YouTube if you can turn it into something.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I would be willing to give up a percentage of the whole thing to somebody that was willing to do that. But that's a big ask out of somebody, right?
That's, 100%.
That, they gotta believe in it just as much as I believe in it if they're gonna be editing videos for free in hopes of it turning into something.
Definitely.
And like I was saying to my dad last night, he was watching videos of, fail videos type thing, right? I'm like, how many views does this have? This is a game that we play all the time. Is guess how many views it has?
Yeah.
And he's like, 5,000. I look, it has 600,000 views in 2 weeks.
Yeah, those fail videos do it.
Right? And I'm like, man, I'm making the wrong type of videos. These guys are getting 600,000 views in 2 weeks, and this is nothing. This is way easier to edit than what I'm editing.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You're just stealing other people's content and editing it.
Yeah.
But, I really feel like this game is lacking something that I think I can provide. And yeah.
You can also look into doing challenges like Oreo is trying to do at the moment, where he, for example, he did the tiny tower, but if he looks at his car, he has to reset.
If he looks at his car,
Yes.
Well, how-
An eye track.
Oh, with eye tracking. Who did that?
Diddy Oreo, another streamer who
Oh,
started quite recently, who I'm friends with.
that's cool.
Yeah, he's currently turning that into a video, and turns out what he didn't notice before, in his last run where he finally managed to do it, he actually did look at his car
Oh,
right at the end.
that's a
Now he
bummer.
has to do another run. Or what he was trying to do was,
See a Firebird.
if he looks at his car, no, if he crashes, he lowers the resolution
Hmm.
until you are basically not able to see anything anymore.
That's cool.
Yeah, stuff like that is always fun.
See, but stuff like that with someone else, I think would be even cooler,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
So, even like Rust, again, like watching these Rust videos, it's such a great example because it's just so easy to do with that game, but just all the streamers work together on projects, right?
Yeah,
They're all friends in the community and they're all helping each other and growing together,
yeah.
playing the game that they like and love. And man,
Oh no, not this shitty man.
this was the first one I got gold on. What's your PB on this one?
3674.
Ooh.
So it's not far off. But
It's that bottom corner that is so hard.
just an hour.
So Slide Lock told me to just dig into that brake, but what I've been doing is letting off gas and brake just for a second there and then hammering them both back on, and it kind of has been helping me to continue the slide to the next corner.
So you're disregarding the ice gods.
Yes.
advice, yes.
Well, I couldn't do it like she was telling me. So, I don't know.
Gotta practice some, huh?
Hey, I got the gold. Because you have to have the same kind of speed that he has in order to do it the way he's doing it. And I can't get that kind of speed.
Yeah.
Because every time I would try and just hammer the brake around that bottom corner, I would slide out. And he's not an ice god. He's an ice.
Demigod.
Is that what I'm gonna use? I feel like I could come up with something cooler. Ice meta-human? No.
He's Iceman. I feel like I'm initiating the ice split after that too early. This map is... I don't like this map.
It's hard, eh? Like,
Just feels bad for me, to be honest.
but he had a reason why, because it teaches you a certain something. Ah, my little let-off technique definitely didn't work there.
See?
Well, maybe
Shouldn't
it's
have,
not what I'm
disregarded
supposed to
his
be.
advice.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it just worked the one time.
Hey, getting lucky is a skill all in its own.
You know that saying, I'd rather be lucky than good?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
I mean, if getting lucky got you out of like a pickle or something, I'd rather be lucky than good, yeah.
It doesn't make sense at all. Who would rather be lucky than good?
I mean, if I'm lucky every time, you can say I'm not good.
but it still doesn't make sense.
Why?
I don't know. Because wouldn't you rather just be good?
I mean, getting lucky doesn't take as much practice as being good.
I guess. I've never thought of it as being lucky every time. Like, if you're lucky every time, then it's not luck, is it?
I mean,
Thanks for coming, Steam Deck.
it certainly isn't skill. You're just getting lucky.
I guess. But I'd still rather be good.
I'd rather not play this game.
This track or this game?
This game. I'm not really into racing games, did you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. No, recent games I like. What kind of games do you like?
I mean, that's kind of hard to say, to be honest. I just play what I feel like at the time. So, basically everything.
Alright, Slide Lock. So, you still don't have power at your house? You need to get yourself a solar panel and a couple deep cell batteries and a power inverter.
True, that could fix the issues, actually.
At least for situations like
diesel
that.
generator.
Or a generator, yeah.
They use them on ships all the time.
Yeah, I have a generator.
It's good on a ship, should be good on in a home.
Oh, there, I did it. I didn't know. Slide Lock, that's all your fault, man. Why did I slide out?
Yo, gold, let's go.
You got it. Nicely done.
Yeah.
I just blew it big time.
I mean, you got good. The power company installed these sensors that were sensitive and they tripped the power breaker on the main electricity. Oh, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Does that happen often?
Technically, the breakers in your home should trigger before the breakers in the fucking hub. Like, even if you are living in a apartment, your apartment's breakers should trigger before, like, those in the...
Yeah, he's more rural, I think. Like,
yeah, but still, the breakers, if you have, like, a house, the breakers in your house should trigger before the breakers at the power station.
yeah,
It's cascading.
they
I don't know
might
how
be.
to
They
translate
might be lying to him. Somebody probably screwed up and smashed into something or something.
That's why you have like the capacity for the breakers just going like up the farther you are from the appliance side, let's say. So if you have like a 10 amp breaker, well, like your kitchen or something, then you have a 32 amp breaker for multiple of those thingies, and then at the power station you'll have like a gigawatt breaker or something.
Infernal, are you on the stream? Sounds like you know a bit about electrical.
Oh yeah, I'm an electrician.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, not even at your house. That's
No.
kinda... I mean, different standards in Germany and the US, right? But it's still kinda weird.
So this girl comes on the stream last night, and she's all like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, chit-chatting. She's like, "Oh, what kind of stuff are you into other than gaming?" So I'm talking to her, and so I tell her I'm into cars, this and that, and she's like, "Oh, I'm an artist." And I'm like, "Oh, I love art."
Do you want to buy an overlay?
And yeah, you already knew it was coming. Yeah. Okay. So,
We are getting that all the time as well.
yeah, well, my goal is to convince her to do it for free.
Oh, it's a bot. You can't convince bots.
She's a bot?
Most likely, yes.
No, I don't think so. This didn't seem like a bot. This was a person.
Thing is, I don't get it anymore. I think they are just targeting people below 50 followers or something. So, Sindat's had it as well, Godas Empty had it, I had it. With these people coming in and like, yeah, basically saying what you were saying. Hey, what? And they always start with, hey, do you play this game for a long time? Or what other games do you play and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Then they transition into, hey, so I'm this artist, I'm trying to like get people interested in my overlays. And then but they don't have a website, they don't have anything but like Discord or something. It's always the same.
Well, pretty
So
much,
yeah,
if
it's-
she's willing to video chat with me about it, then I'll talk to her more. If not, whatever. But yeah. So she sent me a Discord message of some of her work. And it would be sweet to get a sweet logo or something done. I have no idea what that stuff costs, nor do I have the money to pay for something like that right now. But if she is a real person, then I appreciate her hustle. Right?
Yeah.
She didn't come out and try and, you know, market her shit on my stream or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
So, I have no problem with somebody working hard, right?
No, that's not the issue.
But she's gonna have to do it for free. So, are you interested in getting one too? Because that's the only way she's gonna give me one for free is if I can convince other people to get one.
For free? Sure.
Yeah, no, that's my plan. You're the one buying.
But nah, not really. I'm not really willing to like invest too much effort into my
No.
Twitch because, as I said, once I'm back to working, I barely have time for it probably.
Slidewalk
Yeah,
says he sends a pyramid. Selling ice lessons, $19.99. Bro,
I'm
people
willing
would pay.
to buy that.
People would pay for that.
Yeah. Probably around 1999.
And seriously, if we make multiple ice videos and they end up making me $10,000 a video slide lock, I will definitely slide you some cash. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm just
Slide lock, you could probably actually sell ice lessons for Trackmania.
yeah, I think you probably could.
If you have interest in that,
If-
you could
yeah.
totally do
We
that.
could make a video of, you know, stage 1, and then if anybody's interested in more, that, you know, for $25 an hour, like that would be so cheap to charge someone $25 an hour, really. I don't know how many people would go to work for $25 an hour. I know that you better be paying cash if you're paying me that much. It better be easy work. Right? So if you charge someone $25 to coach them for an hour on Trackmania, that's decent money for you, cheap for them.
How is it in the US that $20 an hour isn't much?
Is what?
It's like that $20 an hour or 25 isn't considered like a decent.
Yeah, no, because like here, minimum wage is like $18 or something. So, you know, the bottom of the barrel person is getting that. Like, no, I made $25 an hour when I was 25, not when I was in my 40s. But it's also expensive to live here.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case everywhere at the moment, so.
What do they charge for rent for places? Like,
I'm paying 600, no, it's more, closer to 700 now for like 45 square meters.
45
I don't know how that's.
square meter. What is it, an apartment?
Yeah, it's an apartment. I have like my living room and my sleeping room?
Bedroom, yeah.
Bedroom are basically.
No,
one.
I like sleeping room better. That's sweet. My sleeping room. Yeah. Yeah, so a one-bedroom apartment, $600. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. A one-bedroom apartment here is $1,500. A basement suite that's not even properly licensed is like $1,500 a month.
But thing is, I'm in like a pretty tiny city because I couldn't afford rent over the bigger one. So we have like, I think 4,000 people in this area here.
I believe we just hit 2 million people.
Then
Yeah. I'm like, 2 million? No wonder traffic's freaking crazy.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, right after my apprenticeship, so that's like job training. I don't know how it is. I don't think you really have that in the US. Vocational school, maybe. Is that a thing?
Look, you read Slidelock's still going on about selling these courses, man. He's all into this.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would. You could at
For
least
sure,
try.
dude. If you,
And I was thinking more about like actual courses, like one-on-one lessons or something.
yeah. But you could also, we could release
video
ones
academy.
on. Oh, what's the website where you?
OnlyFans,
No.
Patreon.
Yes, Patreon. There we go. Right. Have you ever been
I
on
mean, you could-
Patreon?
Yes, I support like 2 people or something.
Yeah, see, I've never even been on there. But from what I understand, it's pretty much for people to support you, but they get content that you wouldn't normally get on YouTube or whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can just upload like any content basically.
Yeah.
And you can do it like, hey, you wanna throw me some money on Patreon? Here's some extra content. And
Right.
you could also just like make YouTube membership only things.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think how the like money aspect of that works. Like how much you get from a YouTube membership versus how much you get from Patreon memberships.
But yeah,
I don't know.
so we could do ice training videos through Patreon, and then if people want one-on-one training, then they could hire Slideblock by the hour.
Yeah.
Right? And people would probably do both, right? Because they're going to want to train by the videos, then get the hour, then do another, couple videos, and then get the hour. Oh, he's not for hire. He was joking. All right. I thought you were wanting to do it. I'm like, that's... Man, we could get you a trip to Mexico every year. I guess that's not really enticing to somebody that lives in California, but to people where I live, Mexico trip just sounds really good.
Let me adjust audio. CMW just said that you are pretty quiet, and let me change that. Can you say something, Z?
Yo, yo, yo!
Is that better, CMW?
I was kind of talking quiet as well.
No, but it was very fine for me. I just had Discord lower for my stream. Yeah, let's.
So when I go on your guys' stream, it doesn't come up in English. Is there any way for me to translate it through the thing or something?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Your guys' stream chat? Just because I can't remember who it was saying that they get it all translated from English to German.
Oh,
Or like when they send me a message, they translate it, they type it in German. Man, I can't remember who was saying that to me.
That could be like a browser extension for Chrome or something.
Yeah. It might have been CM Dub. No,
I don't.
or he was
think so.
there or something. I can't remember exactly, but I'm like, oh, is that just doing it automatically, like some sort of setting in YouTube that you can just make it automatically translate? But
I mean, we can. YouTube has like automatic translation.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how it is with live chat. CMW just wrote there was a plugin, but it didn't work from the last time I checked.
okay. Yeah, no, it's fine, Slidelock. You don't have to help today, bro. You can just sit back and chill and watch me struggle.
No, we want to say your buddy's like services. I mean,
Yeah, we're trying to pimp you out here, man. I got like 10 tricks for you to turn.
yeah, CMW, but you could also just use Google Translate for that.
I also noticed when I was looking at my analytics, I have quite a few viewers in Russia.
Huh.
And I'm like, I don't remember one Russian ever coming on my stream.
I mean, maybe they're just not really wanting to advertise their Russian at the moment.
Yeah. Or maybe it's watching my videos. I can't remember. But it was like, like almost 20% of my views were from that area.
Russian bots.
Yeah, maybe. But, like, when you upload a video or whatever, it asks you, do you want to add captions or do you want to put the language? Like, maybe I should be doing that.
I mean, you would need a translator for that. If you want to manually add them.
Well, no, it just does automatically, like YouTube will automatically do English subtitles,
Yeah.
right? But then
Yes.
they can switch it to Russian. So it's gonna not totally be perfect, and that's why people hire people to actually do subtitles.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I actually have to select it. So yeah, if I have viewers that don't speak English, then maybe I should be doing that. I don't know. Man, there's just so many things that you don't know, right? And it's like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not active on YouTube like at all, so I can't really help with that.
Alright.
An entire intro movie, huh?
Yeah, CM Dev talking about that intro movie
Yeah.
from Bren.
Yeah.
Like, I totally down for making something sweet like that, and like I said to him, it would be a lot easier for us to learn together. And I don't mind working on it with him if it'd be a lot easier to edit videos and stuff like that if you had somebody just making a video of their own on the other side, right? And
I don't edit videos. I have no idea.
well, the issue with editing videos is it kind of sucks, right? And you're like, well, maybe I'll just fire up the game and play a couple laps. And then before you know it,
Then it's fine.
yeah, and then you never edited the video.
First place, let's go.
Yeah, not for long.
Have we played this map before?
Yes, but I only have a 56.6.
Oh, I only have a 1 minute and 2.
Oh. Okay, like that. And then slide lock. Give me some pointers here, man. I'm totally joking, by the way.
Slide lock, drive for me, please.
Yeah.
No, I slid out right at the end. I was 10 seconds faster.
So like a 51?
Yeah, maybe.
Jeez, that's good.
No, I only have
Oh.
a 55.
Okay, this question's for you, the electrician. So, let's say my breaker for the house tripped, right? I'm looking at the garage sub panel 2. There is a 1, right? Oh, like the sub panel 1? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
There
possibly
should
it
be,
doesn't have
but
to
thing with electrical jobs is you never freaking know what the hell people do, man.
Yeah, especially I have. It was part of my my what's Ausbildung? Like apprenticeship or something?
Yeah, yeah.
But I specialized in communication systems. So like networking, telephony, that stuff.
So I can tell you from experience dealing with some older houses out here that like the place that I used to live in had a panel out in the garage, but there was also a garage panel in the house. So there was the house main panel, then like up by the rafters that somebody tucked in there was another panel, because I kind of had the same issue, because I guess maybe somebody ran power to the garage by hiring their uncle or something, you know?
Yeah, that stuff happens a lot.
Yeah.
They know somebody who does it for them, and then wonder why their house burned down.
Yep. So what you want to do is find where the main power comes in and then just follow that. Okay, does it just go to your box in the house, or is there a split off somewhere, like in my situation was up in the rafters? Okay, then the garage that I'm at right now, there's a panel out in the garage, but there's like a second panel in the garage that's like just not even a panel, just like raw wires sticking out. Yeah.
Okay.
When I moved, I'm like, why is this like this? This doesn't seem safe. These are live wires just sticking out here. Like, so yeah.
That doesn't sound good, no.
So the main power is going to be a way bigger cable. So if you go in, if you go into the house and look, or even at the garage, right, where it comes in, it's a way bigger wire. So follow that as far as you can see it, and it should lead to underground or to the outside of the garage, right?
Yeah.
And if that's the only one and there's no other wires coming off the panel, then that's the only panel in the garage. And then go do the same thing in the house. Find the panel, look for the big wire, see if anything splits off of it. And that's where I would start.
Yeah, sounds about right.
See? There's another panel for a future generator, but it's not hooked up, so see, same kind of thing.
Wait, did you have a question in chat or what was like the situation?
Yes, that's what Slidelock's asking about his wiring.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't read that. Let me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a look at it a second here.
Yeah. Because he's thinking maybe it's something at his place that he could flip back on. Did I even finish?
There's a one, right. Living Yeah, I don't know the codes in the USA, but there should probably be a sub panel for the garage. That's like safer because usually you have like working stuff or like higher powered things in the garage as well, right?
Also, Slidelock, just because the breaker doesn't look blown, turn every breaker off and every breaker back on. Because that happened to me one time where it didn't even look like the breaker. It was at this house that I'm at now. All of a sudden, my garage power stopped working. I checked all the breakers. They all looked fine. I went with no power out there for like 2 months, thinking that like some issue happened underground and then all of a sudden the one day I turned them all off and all back on and I had power in the garage. And I'm like, oh my God, I just went for 2 months with no lights in the garage because of the freaking breaker. But it didn't look
That's
like it was
how-
blown, right?
I mean, that could like hint at a wiring fault actually, so careful with that.
So don't turn them all off and back on?
I mean, if they're all on and the power's out, right?
Well, what I'm saying is it might look like it's on.
I mean, they are either on or off the breakers, right?
Well,
There's no.
That's how this one, it didn't look like it was popped, but it was popped. Or it worked.
I mean, then you should probably replace the breaker.
Yeah, but it ain't my house, so I don't care.
But I mean, if you burn down while you're sleeping, that's not good. No?
No, not really, but
But what? Welcome, Peanut. How you doing?
oh, Lord Byron Brown is here. Were you here the last time he was here? He's fast.
I don't think so.
He gave Ace a run for his money every track. Yeah. He probably put a whooping on Ace a little bit. But that was on the LOL maps. I don't know.
Last time I was here was the LOL mapping thing.
Oh, yeah, he left anyways. I guess he doesn't like it when I call him Lord Byron Brown.
Oh.
Or he's seen that it was Ice and he left.
I mean, the room name should have given that away.
It should have, but I actually don't have it as the title in it. Or maybe I do. No, it's just Cup of the Day. So,
I've changed my title to include ice.
yeah, I should have. But I didn't plan on playing this long.
I mean, I don't want to keep you for one eye, like, go
You're-
off, catch some
you-
sleep or whatever.
You're not keeping. No, it's like 1 in the afternoon.
That wouldn't stop me from catching some sleep.
Well, I guess. I really just want gold on this map as well.
This map is hard.
Okay, so he says, yeah, it looks like the power is just out. Okay.
I mean, if there's any questions, just contact your power company, right?
Yeah, that's probably your best bet. Don't listen to
But yeah,
some
get
dude
some-
on the internet that's telling you to flip every breaker.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that. The breakers in America also have a test button.
Yeah.
You have to press up. if
Well,
you
the
have
newer
wheels.
ones.
Yeah, of course. The old ones, of course, did not have that. The old, like, what's it called in English? Melting breaker? They have, like, components that are supposed to melt in case they need to
Okay.
trigger it.
Yeah, sure. No.
I mean, not gonna lie, I'm not even really sure about German codes. Not something I paid much attention to, as I wasn't planning into going into electrician work. I'm more for like the network aspect and fiber optics and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's way cooler anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's more fun for me at least.
Did you say that you had gold on this one?
No,
No.
I mean, you should see me in your club, right?
No, that was the other thing. Like, I'm not seeing you in the club, so I might
That's
have
weird.
to add you. Oh no, yeah, no. When we were doing the track of the day qualifying, you didn't come up.
Yeah, that's also weird.
So I had
You
to
didn't
add
come up to me
Complex
either.
manually with his
Yeah,
account
yeah,
number
that
or
is-
whatever.
Well,
So
name, but yeah.
I might have to do the same with you because yeah, I noticed the past couple times that you didn't appear up there.
Yeah, same, but you are also in the Just Smile club and you show up in Just Smile records, right? For me, but not on the cup thing for some reason.
Really?
I
Oh,
think
that's weird.
today it showed you, but the other day it didn't.
Huh.
It might just be the plugin. I think I'm done with playing ice.
Yeah, after this map, I'm just gonna get gold right here quick, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright.
I mean, I'm still not even close, but sure.
Oh, come on.
Still 3 seconds out from gold.
No.
Tech multi-lab. Simply is German for CMW. Just in case you were wondering.
I got a new PB.
Me too.
Oh, nice time.
Still not gold.
You know, but one step closer. Oh, that was a big
Yeah, that's-
PB. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't, but it's the only way we're going to get better.
That is true. Sadly.
One day we'll look back at these tracks and be like, man, I spent so much time to get gold on that thing, and I can just drive it like nothing now.
I wish I could just eat the apple of knowledge or fruit of knowledge or whatever.
Yeah.
Get banished to Earth, that's fine by me. But, you know, knowing stuff is good.
Yeah.
CMW.
This next mapping competition where we're placing the checkpoints. You guys want to
Yes.
get in on that together? You want to do it together or something?
I mean, He's better on ice, so it would probably be good if he helped me out there.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be ice.
Thought it had to be ice.
No, we were gonna just place checkpoints randomly, and then everybody's got to build a map to where those checkpoints are.
Yeah, I thought it was that, but you had to use ice.
Oh, I think that might be too hard, or what?
I don't know.
Well, if you want to do it like that, we can do it like that.
Not really.
Okay, well then, no, let's just do it normal maps, and then, you know, there'll be a couple ice maps in there, I'm sure. But,
I hope not.
well, Slide Lock's gonna make an ice map, I bet.
Oh, fuck you.
But it'll
No,
probably be a
all
pretty
good.
good ice map. But yeah,
I mean, just because he can play ice doesn't mean he can create ice.
yeah, right.
No offense, Slide Lock, I do not know your mapping skills. But I have heard you have made maps before that were pretty good.
Oh, I forgot to say GG's to everybody in the room. Sorry. I'll join back.
I could.
I already clicked join back.
GG from Z. Alright, let me go for one more run here.
Uh-huh. I'm out.
By the way, have you followed me on Twitch yet, Z?
No, because yeah, I did. No?
I don't know.
I'm sure I
First
did.
time chatting, at least. Today.
Yeah, that's how I knew you were online. Yeah, I'm following you.
No. Alright. I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, you got 80 followers, eh?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Hell yeah. People have already given me money too. For
Sweet.
some reason.
Well, that's
I mean,
awesome.
I can't pay out until I've earned like $15. But
Yeah.
You know,
But still.
they tried. They tried. The fuck? So I do not see any floor, right? And then I bug through the floor. That's weird. Weird map.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I'm gonna call her good, and we'll probably see you a bit later. So yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. I woke up very late today, so I'm probably gonna like reset my sleeping schedule or something by
Okay.
just not going to sleep.
It sounds good. Well, yeah. If you want to do it again later, we can do her again later, and talk to CM Dub, see what he thinks, and if you guys want to do this next mapping thing together.
Have you already released the map with the pre-placed checkpoints?
I haven't done anything.
Okay.
So yeah, we could come up with it, and we got to make sure it'll work for console players and everything, right?
Nah, fuck 'em.
And
What doesn't work? Oh, right, the mapping thing. Yeah.
right, and then yeah,
I mean, you just have to place them in normal placement mode, like not free blocking, and then it should be fine.
well, but that's
Are you
not
gonna-
fun.
No, why?
Well, because then it's too normal, or what? I don't know.
I mean, you still have like checkpoints that are sideways and stuff, or ring checkpoints you can use.
Yeah, I guess just not in free block. Yeah, okay.
I mean, you don't have to free block, but console players could get problems with connecting the track otherwise.
Yeah. but I was playing, yeah, the um, um, Club Gotta is, man, I'm just drawing a blank. The guy I met, whatever his name was. But he's got some cool tracks in here if you want to check them out. And he did them. I started playing these, but he did them all on console, and I was pretty impressed with what he had made so far.
But really awesome console maps. So.
Yeah. So he's got a campaign here that we could play later, or whatever.
Yeah, we can look at that. I'm probably gonna be playing some VR for now, maybe.
Oh man, I want to try VR so bad.
VR is awesome. I highly recommend it.
I'm so jealous. What game are you gonna play?
Maybe some Blade and Sorcery.
Some what?
Blade and Sorcery.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know yet. Probably that.
Oh man, that'd be cool. That was the dream when we were kids, man. Was VR, right? And I've never even tried them on. I've never even tried it. So
it's expensive as shit, though.
Yeah,
the good ones, anyways.
All right, bro.
I've gotta hit a short 2-minute break for setup and stuff. So.
Okay. All right. Slide lock, peace. Anybody else in the stream, peace. Senpai, peace. I'm Z, and I'm out.
Goodbye, Z-Bus Chat.